honourable friend is making a very good point about social care in its broader sense. Can I raise the issue of the needs of local charities more broadly? Some who provide social care, but others who will provide a range of other services. And the question as to whether some of the funding that government has allocated to local authorities is going to be earmarked to support the continuation of funding to those charities and community groups locally, or whether that is as yet, from what my honourable friend knows, something that hasn't yet been considered by government.
I thank my honourable friend, and that's a very good question. I think in addition to the ones I'm going to be asking, I think we should be asking that question because the independent and voluntary sector is vital in our communities and it's vital in care provision. I do want to touch on the...
My honourable friend for giving way a second time to me. Is there not a broader point about local authorities as well, about certainty of future funding for local authorities and certainty as to what of the additional costs that coronavirus will bring for local authorities will be met by central government going forward? Certainly my local authority, who is not by any definition well off, is concerned as to when it will get clarity from government on what costs it can reasonably expect ministers to cover going forward.
I thank my honourable friend for saying that. He's absolutely right. And we are in a situation with the coronavirus emergency bill that we'll be looking at very shortly of needing certainty around those things. But that lands on local authorities at a time when they didn't have certainty, any certainty. So I think there's much that needs to be made clearer to local authorities about the financial position they're in. And I agree with my honourable friend too. My local authority has had budgets cut by more than 50% since 2010. And we are in a situation of what we were calling crisis in social care even before this happened. Now, as I said, I know that people who are